What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Welcome back to another video. I want to talk to you guys about the news that I got recently, which is around XRP. It's around what's going on with the government, decisions that are made there, and the Bitcoin reserve. So, if you didn't know, a while ago, right? Trump announced that it was going to be a crypto reserve where it's mainly housed by Bitcoin. You can see Ethereum and XRP and Solana and ADA, and mentioning all of these American-made cryptocurrencies as well as top cryptocurrencies that are in the market. A lot of people are excited, right? ADA ran by a heck of a lot. You saw, I think it was XRP that ran by like 36%, really pushing a lot of different positions, everything that was in this discussion up to higher levels. And honestly, for good reason, right? You see any type of reserve that's created, that's what we all wanted and know that XRP would thrive in. However, we may have some bad news when it comes to that reserve that came out just recently. So we're going to talk about what that news is. We're going to discuss it and if it has an impact and if it really means anything in my book. But before we get started, make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to check out my link for Twitter, for Patreon, those links are in the description. And at the top of the description, you'll find a link for BTCC. It is a great platform that offers you a 10% deposit bonus if you specifically use my link, as well as 40% lower trading fees and up to $10,000 of extra bonuses per user. You can also trade up to a 500x leverage. You can trade leverage free, and you can also demo trade. So if you're interested in any of those things, feel free to check out that link at the top of the description. But mainly, when we hear about what's going on with cryptocurrency, it really is the biggest discussion is around how it's going to be used. And if you think about XRP, it's always been thought of as it's going to be used as the world currency, right? It's fast enough, it's secure enough, it's big enough. Obviously, the biggest method is really cross-border payments. But when it comes to transaction or business to business or person to person, it makes sense, right? It's fast, it's secure, it's safe, it's all the things that we want. It's cheap. So seeing or hearing that XRP is going to be a part of this reserve is honestly a no-brainer, right? We thought, yeah, for sure, that's going to happen, right? But we might have gotten some bad news here, and I'll go into that, and then I'll also go into where XRP is right now. So if you didn't see, again, Trump had this strategic crypto reserve, but why did Trump not include XRP in this strategic crypto reserve? Now, the cryptocurrency community was hit with a stunning twist when an executive order signed by President Donald Trump dashed the hopes of Ripple and its supporters. After pouring millions into political contributions to push for XRP's inclusion in the U.S. Sovereign crypto reserve, the company and its co-founders watched their efforts unravel. What happened? Over the weekend, David Sachs shared the signed document on X revealing that XRP would not be a part of any strategic reserve as Trump had once vowed. Back on March 2nd, Trump had fueled excitement by pledging to establish a crypto strategic reserve featuring XRP, sparking a 36% price surge for the token within an hour. Yet, the reality unveiled in the executive order was starkly different. Far from elevating XRP to prized reserve asset, Trump designated it as a stockpile asset, meaning the government can only hold or sell it. No purchases allowed. The document explicitly states the United States government shall not require additional stockpile assets other than in the connection with criminal or civil asset forfeiture proceedings. or in satisfaction of any civil money penalty imposed by an agency without further executive or legislative action. Why it matters, right? Why this all matters. So Bitcoin emerged as a golden child, the only digital asset the U.S. government is permitted to actively acquire. Trump's order greenlit a Bitcoin strategic reserve, kickstarting in a roughly 200,000 BTC already in federal hands from seizures. Through much of that is earmarked for distribution to Bitfinex. The Treasury and Commerce Department, led by Secretary Scott and Howard, were tasked with finding budget-friendly ways to bolster Bitcoin holdings. The fallout for XRP has been swift. After its March rally, the token has clung to a 10% or 10% of those gains, reflecting the disappointment rippling through its fervent XRP army. So, anyways, you look at what's happening here, right? I'm not going to go into the rest of this, but you look at what's happening here basically, right? Instead of looking at it as we all thought it would be, right? As being able to be a part of that asset, they would be able to purchase it and go on about their day, but it's kind of pushed to be a stockpile reserve or stockpile for XRP, meaning that they can only hold or sell it. It kind of reminds me of like the old days of like AMC and GME where they take away the buy button. However, you were never allowed to really buy it to begin with here. It's just by seizure or if Ripple decides to earmark a lot for the reserve, they could because they have a large escrow, which wouldn't be a bad idea. I feel like that would be great to be able to see that there. It doesn't mean that this is horrible news for XRP. It just means that we still need some further explanation. And right now it seems like Bitcoin is just on everyone's mind as that one acceptance cryptocurrency right now, with the ETFs flying around, with more people that are dollar cost averaging in. All of those things make it I guess, better for them to accept cryptocurrency in a way. And there's a lot of people that I've seen that are not for accepting anything other than Bitcoin. However, the people around me, of course, there are a lot of people that are wanting to accept XRP, ADA, Solana, all of those things, and honestly add in others. They start to get a little bit ridiculous when you start adding meme coins into there. No, because you don't need a reserve of meme coins. You need a reserve of utility coins. But to each their own, whatever you think that should happen, go on about that thought. Doesn't mean that it's right. But yeah, you can have your own opinion. Anyways, is that horrible news for XRP? I guess it is bad. It is horrible news for the time being because now you don't really have a thought, oh, well, they're going to be able to buy XRP. No, they're not looking to buy any XRP. They're looking to buy Bitcoin, and that's it, right? They're looking to hold XRP or sell XRP, and hopefully it's not the latter, right? I don't want them to sell it, but that's something that still needs discussion and still needs full explanation. But as of today, even though we had that information on the 11th of March, we still see that XRP's current price is at $2.20. It's up by 3.5% on the day, seeing about $7 billion worth of volume and looking at a $127 billion market cap. We still see 58% of the supply that is out there, 58.04 billion coins that is in circulation, which I believe is good. Any more that you have in circulation is always good. I hate dilution, but the faster we can get to that point, however we get to that point, the better. Now, if some of that is earmarked for a reserve for the U.S. reserve as well as other countries' reserves, that would be great. Because then, that that's going to be set aside and held for a very, very long time. So that's interesting there. But also, And eventually we'll get to that point where you could see them buy and more discussions around that. But right now, it's mainly around the discussion of buying more Bitcoin and holding more Bitcoin like it is a gold or something like that, right? So anyways, that's where XRP stands, right? If we look at the last 7 days, it is down by 11%. We did see this at a high of about $2.63 is what it says here. Let's go down here and see if that matches for the last 7 days. I guess it'll show the last month. The last month has been about $3. So yes, the last month, again, $2.90 something cents or $3 did go all the way down here to the $2 mark. Just imagine, right? You have these moves, these peaks and valleys that you can make quick money off of, and being able to leverage trade as well. So anyways, that's where XRP is. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me know what you think about this situation. Is this the end of the world for XRP or not? Speaking of leverage trading, if you guys want to get into leverage trading, I have a link for BTCC at the top of the description where you can get a 10% deposit bonus, 40% lower trading fees, up to 500x leverage is what you can trade at. And you can even trade outright. You can trade at a 2x leverage, which is something that you can't do on many platforms. And you can also demo trade and trade outright if you want to. So I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.